I ordered 23andMe to find out what's in my deoxyribonucleic acid, and I was shocked by three things. So just like you, I've seen the commercials for 23andMe so many times over the years, but I never thought I had a need to buy it because I knew what I was, or did I? My mom is 100% Tlingit, Native Alaskan. That's Tlingit. And my dad is Mexican. So my whole life I've always told people I'm half Native Alaskan and half Mexican. Tlingit is translated to people of the tide. That's kind of cool. My whole life people could never really guess what I was. And it doesn't help that my last name is a common white person's first name. So that kind of throws things off. Like if my last name was Lopez or Hernandez or something like that, it'd be fairly easy to figure out. I can't believe some of the ethnicities people have guessed that I am over the years. I do always get people coming up to me speaking Spanish, assuming that I know how to speak it back. But I have to tell them, sorry. Yeah, I'm half Mexican, but I didn't grow up speaking the language. I haven't seen my dad since I was 4 years old, and I took a few years of Spanish in high school and college, but all I can say is me gusta la puerta, or donde está la biblioteca, and I can count to 20 pretty easily. Speaking of my dad, I didn't know much about him, especially what he looked like. It's weird that he could have walked down the street right past me and I would have never known it was him. It's pretty sad. The only family I knew was in a remote village on Prince of Wales Island in Alaska. And I was related to a lot of people in the village, so I had to be extra careful on who I dated. So anyway, my wife ordered the kit for me and I spit in the tubes and I sent it all the way, and the whole time I was thinking, this is just a waste of money. But I was definitely wrong about that. Let's take a look at what I am. So I'm 41.1% Native American, broadly East Asian and Native American. I'm 43.1% European, with 32.8 of that being Southern European, Spanish and Portuguese. I just assumed that. But I did not expect to see Greek, 2.2%, or Italian. And the next one was really, really weird for me. 3.4% Northwestern European, 2.2% Finnish. Where did that come from? And 1.1% Eastern European, and Western Asian and North African, 0.7%. Yeah, that was... I never would have thought that was in there. They also have a way to see some of your relatives that you're related to that you probably haven't met yet. You know, it has their names and what percentage they're related to you. And so I was thinking, maybe I can find someone who knows my dad. And so I found the person with the biggest percentage who was related to me, and I wrote to her hoping I could get some answers about my dad. And a whole year went by and I didn't hear anything. And I lied to myself and said I was giving up and I didn't care anymore about ever finding out about my dad's side of the family. And I get a random email. It was from my cousin from 23andMe, and she apologized for taking so long, and she confirmed that we definitely were related. And my heart was racing because I was like, do you know my dad? Where is he? How is he? And unfortunately, she had to tell me that he passed away in 2003. So And that was kind of sad that we'll never be able to talk to him or, see what he was like. But oh well, what can you do? It felt like a whole door was opened up. When I got to meet my aunt in person, I asked her every question I could possibly think of about my dad, and she had answers to everything. So besides shocking me with what's in my DNA, I got to meet a whole nother side of my family who I had given up meeting. So I'd highly recommend 23andMe. It was a great experience. It's definitely changed my life. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.